Well, dang, brothers don't fight, brothers hug. Hello there, and if you like this kind of content, feel free to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and we'll get into Southern Fried Justice here for you. This is an article from Screen Rant by John Barr talking about The Rock and Vin Diesel's feud. And so The Rock and Vin Diesel's feud will become Marvel vs. DC in 2021. The beef between Vin Diesel and Dwayne The Rock Johnson will take on a new life from the Fast and the Furious into the future Marvel and DC movies. The feud between beefy action stars Vin Diesel and Dwayne The Rock Johnson will bleed over from the Fast and the Furious franchise into the two flagship superhero movie worlds, the DCEU and the MCEU, with the two actors starring in blockbuster movies coming out near the end of 2021. This rivalry will bring a whole new life to Marvel versus DC debate. Diesel and Johnson's problems first became public in 2016 ahead of Fate of the Furious. A tweet from Dwayne Johnson calling Vin Diesel a candy ass. Implicitly, the post doesn't name names. It was brought to the attention to the feud. From there, fans tried to figure out how this name calling came to be. The problems between the two stars stemmed from their time together filming Fate of the Furious. While there isn't a lot of information publicly available, many speculate the two actors became so furious with each other because of dueling work ethics and their egos going into blockbuster franchise. Things only got worse when The Rock and Jason Statham started getting traction on their Hobbs and Shaw spinoff. That's Hobbs and Shaw, not Calvin and Hobbes, but Hobbs and Shaw. Now Diesel and Johnson appear to be permanently separated, sticking to their own corners of the Fast and Furious franchise. Let's see. However, the two will now have a whole new battlefield to face off in. Both actors will be in different superhero movies coming out within the same window of time. Vin Diesel plays Groot, a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The team's third movie isn't set to come out until 2022, but the team will hit the team will hit the screen sooner than that. Marvel has confirmed that Groot and the Guardians will appear in Thor: Love and Thunder, which comes out November 15th, 2021. That means the Marvel movie will come out a little over a month before Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson's DC antagonist movie premiering December 22nd. Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson will still be universes apart, but these two will likely duke it out in the box office for the next few months. The feud will only fuel the Marvel vs. DC mentality that many comic book fans have. I don't think it exists. If you think it does exist, write down below. I don't think it does. If you like comics, you're going to like comics. Either way, you don't pick one or the other. I think this is just propaganda here. But many talents from both studios have made it clear there isn't a real rivalry between the studios. Exactly, there's not a real rivalry. Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn confirmed there is no real feud, which explains why Guardians of the Galaxy director, is also directing DC's Suicide Squad. However, there are many fans who view these fandoms as in direct competition with each other. Now the actors affiliated with either franchise have public problem with each other. This could bring their feud and the feud of the comic fan community at large to another level. Whatever problems Diesel and Johnson have with each other, there's no doubt this Marvel vs. DC mentality will come into play between them. This new supposed franchise rivalry will no doubt add more fire to any passive-aggressive Instagram stories Diesel and Johnson will likely make. There's no real beef between Marvel and DC companies, and there are even fewer problems within the Fast and Furious itself, but there are always those who will jump at the chance to perpetuate such divisions, not just the two involved. Because of these personal problems between the two actors, the 2021 box office will ignite an all-new feud amongst the comic book fandom world. In looking at this rivalry, I would love to see a Groot and Rocket Raccoon story against Black Adam. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to see, and I can't wait for the new Fast and Furious to come out with John Cena in it. I think maybe they used they used John Cena to replace The Rock, in that particular movie there, so The Rock can still make money for the Fast and Furious franchise and not have to kill off the character. But you still have Vin Diesel because he can have a similar character, similar chemistry with Vin Diesel, which could work out there. I'd like to see Vin Diesel in with a Marvel. Like to see Vin Diesel with another Marvel character besides Groot. Maybe like a Black Bolt, for example. One that will really he can really take on, because Bloodshot's coming out, and I hope Bloodshot does well. We do have a horrible box office season going on right now. Hopefully this will be patched up here in no time. Can't wait to see it. I don't think there's any real rivalry, but I don't know if. I think Black Adam will be a very good character for The Rock, and can't wait to see how that goes. Only time will tell there. But let us know, which one do you like better? Do you like who do you like better? Do you like Rock or Vin Diesel, and why? Just let us know. And thank you very much. You all have a good night there. Goodbye. Yeah. So, looking back at the feud here between The Rock and Vin Diesel, they've had very similar careers over the years. Hopefully, they can patch things up and everything will work out better for everything there. And I hope everything works better there for you. And we can't do this here without you. If you like what you see here, like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell for notifications there. And if you have any comments there, just mention them down below. Just help it. We need your help with this, and thank you so very much for your support there and supporting the channel. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love.